I've built a following of over 200,000 people across TikTok and Instagram, and today I'm going to share with you my secrets on how you can become successful on social media as a 3D artist. Like it or not, we're now living in a time where social media is the key to being successful as an artist, and more importantly, one of the top ways that potential clients can now find your work. So how do you make sure that you have the best chance of getting more eyes across your 3D projects? Well, first up is to support other artists. Now I get it, you're here to try and build your own social media, not someone else's. But just hear me out. When you like, comment, and share others' posts, you're not only building relationships with other like-minded artists, but you're actually pushing your name in front of their audience. You can kind of think of this as a sneaky way to get some free advertisement for your brand for only a few seconds of your time. This one tip alone actually brought me my first few hundred followers when I first started on social media, because often those artists and their followers are going to be more likely to reciprocate the support or check out your work. This is a super fast way of exposing your work to a much broader audience than you could have ever hoped for by just posting your work and kind of hoping that the algorithm just pushes it in front of people. Now, this is a super important one. Don't underestimate the power of video. Reels and TikToks are arguably today's most popular way that people consume content. With people's attention spans seeming to shorten more and more every day, to not utilize these would be to essentially set yourself up for failure. However, one problem with this is that due to the popularity of Reels and TikToks, you are competing with hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other people who want a taste of success and virality. So it's actually really important that you help these platforms understand what your video is about and who it's for, which you can do by creating hashtags at the bottom of your video description, and this could be about what software you're using or what your video is about. So for example, could be Blender 3D, or it could just be 3D animation. As these social media platforms start to become more and more about search engine optimization, it's crucial that your videos are at the very least searchable by a topic. Now, the type of content that you're posting is also super important. And one of the best things that you can post is videos showing behind the scenes. Now, using social media as a form of portfolio or showing off your work is actually really great. It's completely free and it offers people the chance to comment on your work and give you some criticism as well. But if there's anything that people value more than just seeing how good you are at creating art, it's getting to know the person creating the art and what went into it, showing the real you and the real experience behind what it takes to create a 3D animation. This is so important. People want to engage with someone, not just see you endlessly posting your work. So sharing the process behind how you create your art not only showcases your skills, but actually builds a personal connection with your audience, which is why this is so important for maintaining longevity on social media. Show your creative process, the highs, the lows, the complete failures, and everything in between. It kind of makes your followers feel like they're a part of the journey and they're along for the ride. Now, if there's one thing that platforms like TikTok and Instagram thrive on, it's trending sounds. Now, by incorporating these into your posts, especially the ones where you're showcasing your artwork, you can significantly boost your visibility and the chances of someone being truly captivated by your art. Trending sounds often grab attention straight away and align your content with what's currently popular and trending, which is going to make it more likely for your video to pop up in someone's feed, or at the very least make them watch until the very end, which is a great thing for the algorithm as it shows Instagram or TikTok that people are interested in your content enough to watch to the very end. And that, therefore, is going to take your content and push it in front of more people. Now, as the old saying goes, consistency is key. Posting regularly not only keeps your audience engaged, but it keeps them familiar with your brand. And it also increases the chance of new people stumbling across your profile or your work. The more you're posting, the more chances you'll have of sparking some curiosity into that viewer and having them check out your profile and maybe even hit follow. So set a realistic schedule that you can maintain. Whether that's daily, every other day, just make sure it's at the very least once a week. Those who are super consistent have the highest chance of success. So I want you to remember that growing on social media as a 3D artist is not just about the numbers. Growing your following is more about building connections and sharing your passions. So show the real you, stay consistent with your posting, engage with trending sounds as soon as you see them, and make sure that you support your fellow artists. Because it's not just about helping them, it's about helping you as well.